What's up? This is your boy Super and I'm playing Stranger Deep. It's been a fun game. We finally got an engine on our boat. We finally got a fuel still. I haven't made any fuel because we need potatoes. Last we left off, our potatoes were in stage 2 growth, not ready for harvest. Well, one of them, we got one potato plant. We need more potatoes to make more potato plants. We've made the garden beds already, but we didn't harvest any potatoes yet. And our raft, we could take it out if we got some fuel. We just don't have any chests to take any, to loot anything. It's down here. It's not ready yet. Turning the game off does pauses time, I guess. All the meters are good. We need 3 palm fronds. We've already had 4. Need 5 palm fronds. Found clay. We found we can kill sharks. So we got a boat motor, a canopy. Raft's made out of rare resources. Here's our fuel still. 4 potatoes. Here's some more garden beds for our potatoes. Need 1 more buoy, 1 more tire, and 1 more barrel to make raft segments. It's time. One in the back will not go. Oh, that's not the right one. It's just a waiting game now. Whenever morning time, we'll have different fish. I like this fishing minigame for sure. The sardina. So that's a sardine from upstream. A fancy sardine. Another sardine. No, clownfish. Same thing as a sardine. Same class. Well, fishing's fun. Sardinia. I almost walked out to the ocean. I wonder how you use bait. Time for some lashings. Don't need the flashlight anymore. Should be done. Everything's full. You can hold another 10. Yeah. We're trying taking some tutorials on Unity. That's the game engine used to make this game. I'd like to make a game. I'd like to make like a game like Rust or a game like this, but just go crazy with the points of interest and have it less combat oriented. If I was going for Rust, I'd just be in the survival crafting where you're just like in an environment, right? And what you do, the game loop is your choice. You know, you have hunger, you have thirst. So obviously you have cooking, crafting, and all that shit, but there's no theme, no general goal. You make your own goal. And I would like some civilized areas, more civilized areas than this game. And I thought I'd just make the points of interest more different and varied and more complex. That's what kind of game I'd make. Like the environment would be more like Rust than like this. It would probably be mostly on land, but it would be nice to have some water So you could go explore and turn your game's goal into exploration. But everywhere you go would have resources that you go to specific places for specific things, but after you learn it, like there's only going to be like one place on the map where you can get this item, and it's all the way on the other side, and there's challenges and obstacles in your way, but no story, no goal. Like a sandbox survival crafting game, but in the city, not necessarily in the isolation. Other than that, just the more detailed and different you make your points of interest, it's gonna be what makes or breaks the game. People don't like this shit because every island looks the same. That's why nobody likes the game. So not having a story and not having voice acting, not having any of that shit gives you plenty of time and energy to work on the points of interest. Like Rust, you got to be really quiet and stealthy to loot points of interest that were, it's like a abandoned world because whatever happened. But you got to go. The other players might try to kill you and try to take what you're trying to steal from the point of interest, and you have to go to the point of interest, or you don't have a base. You can't make a base without shit from the point of interest. So you're constantly trying to be stealthy. You're constantly going to new places, finding new items. Done it. You don't have to be much more complex than that for me. There's danger, there's a sense of urgency, there's a sense of exploration, there's a sense of always seeing something new, there's a sense of progression, completion, achievement, whatever. But what's different about this game what's different about Rust than other survival games is in Rust, once you got food or water, there's still a reason to play. We've got infinite water, we've got infinite food. There's no reason to play anymore. Because we've seen every island. Every island's a copy and paste of the same island. But Rust, there's always a reason to go explore and loot things, and it's still fun as the first time. So take that aspect of it and put it in here. But Rust is a lot of not as bad as this one when it comes to copy and paste points of interest, but it's pretty. The tension and the danger keeps it more exciting than this. This has a little bit of tension and danger, but if all this game was on land and instead of sharks it was bears or other players, then it would be intensified, wouldn't it? We don't ever have to go into the water anymore. There's no motivation for us to go explore another island because, like I said, we got food and water. We got all these supplies. We don't use this shit. What do we need to go get more supplies for? We don't. And even if you were just copying every other survival crafting game, as long as you made it next gen and more high fidelity graphics, it'd be a winner. A lot of people like survival crafting games, and all of them are old and outdated, so how could you go wrong? Didn't mean to do it. I didn't want to do it. Need 2 palm fronds now for the water. And there was another island with a potato. A couple more islands with potatoes, but I don't really remember where they were. We'll eat this fruit. Splendiferous. We gotta drink more water. So we're gonna need 3. We're not gonna be able to put 3 on. I'm about to leave. I said south. Be easier if we went southwest. We got the fishing pole and the fish. We can leave the fish here. 2 discus, 2 sardinias, and a clownfish. We could smoke these while we're waiting on the water. And then we could take them with us.
Oh,
Leave the fruit
gross.
for when we get home. When they're gonna smoke the 2 sardinias and the clownfish. We got a large smoked meat up there. I'm gonna take that off. Look how long that's lasted. That's amazing. How could you not smoke everything in the game? It's like they put shit in that obsoletes other shit in the game. Like there's a stove in the game. Who the fuck's gonna make a stove when you have the meat smoker? Nobody. Where did that kindling go? By the time I get to the level of knowledge with Unity where I can do something like that, I won't be able to do the high-end graphics because the next gen will be out. That's why it takes so many people. I'm gonna try that. I've been interested in the tech side of computers, programming, web design, games, and all that shit since I was a kid. So, got a natural interest in it. So everything should be watered and good to go. These should just naturally fill up now. We're not going anywhere. So either southeast or southwest. I bet you we go southeast a lot. I know we go that south this way. I know we go to that island a lot. And we pass it whenever we're lost. The one with masts out there. That's the one. This island is what direction? Northwest. That sounds like a good direction, northwest. I think we'll head northwest. I wonder if we have everything we need. Oh, now I need to sleep. Well, that's good. Now in the morning our potato will be ready to pick. And the weather will be better tomorrow too. Fishing rod. Sleeping bag, pickaxe, fishing rod, bobber. Knife, flashlight, hammer. Bow and arrow, aloe vera, food and water. Looking good, looking good. All we're missing is some antidote. Wonder how many potatoes we'll get. We got no sticks. We're not eating this big one anytime soon. Four water machines. They're all full and good to go. But we're thirsty. Tired. All meters just about full. Sleep it off. Looks like it's potato time. One potato. So what they're trying to say is we should grow potatoes in fours, because you have to have 4 potatoes to make fuel. After all that rain, we need to water everything all over again. I haven't got the meters that full the entire game. All this shit would have not dried out this fast. It's less than 8 hours. Like 4 hours of sleep we got. Can't water that because there's nothing in it. Well, that's good. That makes things a little easier. 3 days for potatoes to grow. 3 in-game days. Might want to start chopping down. I don't want to lose fruit, and get fruit to be extinct. So we got to keep at least one of the fruit plants. Because the fruit will spoil if you take it off the plant. Three days. We're heading southwest. That's gonna need 4. That's gonna need 1. We have 3. We're not gonna get. I'm not waiting for all of them. As soon as it starts to get light out, I'm going. That one's done. This one needs 3 more. We got 2. We got 1. While we're waiting, let's get the raft to the launching point. southwest. We're here then. It's a shipping container island. Did we come from there? Like, I don't think we visited that island if we came from that direction because we were most likely lost. I don't think we left to go to the southwest island. Our island is terrible. Look at this is all shallow cliffs too. What a terrible. I mean, I guess if you wanted to swim in the shallows and catch fish all the time, it'd be a great island to survive. But if you wanted to go exploring, it'd be a terrible island. Better than drop-offs, right? The final obstacle here. Almost didn't make it. I believe we're headed to the southwest island. No, the southwest island is the one to the left. With the shipping container. Although, we'll have to take a look and see what we can build with those. I think it's walls for the base and that's it. Hey, if you made a roof over the natural ground, then you could put shit in your base. Like if you made the walls and the foundation around the outside, then you could pretend you were indoors, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, see this game, if you compare it to the newest full-featured game, this whole game is like a mini game of another game. You know, it's that small, the graphics aren't that good, got all these glitches, but this game is a popular game. And it got the attention of the PlayStation people for them to put it on the PS Plus subscriber games. If you compare it to something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this is like a $10 game. Probably less. But I like this game better than Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Never, I've seen it. Fun Labs looks familiar to me, but I don't remember the other game I played by them. A perfect spot if we wanted to take the metal, sheet metal. Is this the one we've already... I'm not taking any of it anyway. Yeah. Container door, that'd be a nice doorway to have. We got no weapons. I do believe we've gotten everything useful out of this place. We left a couple trees, that's it. Check this console 3 times now. We're gonna shoot on, well first we're gonna get in the raft. And we're gonna go check out that mast. Then we're gonna shoot out southwest again. I remember hauling these trees over this area. There's our campfire. Out in the water, look at that. There's our crabs. Oh, here's our supplies. No palm fronds, though. We take some rocks. Another campfire. Palm fronds and rocks. All we really need. All you really need. We got a palm frond on us. Oh no! Don't see you. There's the old mast. There's the grouper. Last time we blocked out our view of the boat beneath, so we couldn't do anything. I'm gonna see if the shark can swim over the boat. If not, we can go down there. If so, we'll try to kill him. But we didn't bring enough spears or sticks. Holy fuck. I can't see a damn thing. I guess we gotta wait for the sun to come up. Oh, that's a big old tiger shark. I would hate to see a megalodon. Now we're starting to get clear. It's 9 a.m. Might have to wait till noon. There he is. So he swims directly under our raft. If we're right on top of the boat, he swims over the boat down there. I think these are too deep. Because I can't even see it. If we killed the shark and had some of the breath, better your breath things, I don't know if those are called. We could do those two things. Or shark repellent and breath boost. Either way it takes a chew go. We can make some breath boost. We need to stockpile up on that. Oh god, he's big boy. drifting. Thank God for the currents. Let's head on out. Southwest is behind us. We gotta keep our eyes open for Ajuga. It's the big, tall, skinny plants with purple flowers. It should be that one right there, huh? You got a baby shark or a dolphin or something down there. That is southwest. Swordfish, maybe. I don't know. There it is. It's got baby shark then. If the music's playing. He's a fast one. See, because the map's a 5x5, so we start in the center, so every time we leave, we should only go 2 islands, or we're going to find the boundary. 2 islands isn't that difficult. But if we want to start going, you know, 2 islands, then turning and going a direction. It's almost like we should, if we always move in 2s, we should always be able to see our island. If we move two islands away from ours, and then we get lost and we move 2 islands again, we should see ours because it's such a small map. The law of averages or something like that. Shouldn't even be single island hopping at all anymore. A lot of trees on this one. Good. Look good. I got some things we don't need again. The crate, we've never been here. Nothing interesting. Except the crate itself. Last one we needed. Score. There's a ship we can get into over there. Oh my god. If there's a ship we can get into and we've never been here, that's awesome. I don't remember going 2 islands southwest. So we just stepped on a crab. Still at full health. But there's no plant here. There's also no plant in this one. There's aloe right there though. No plant in this one. It's a giant boar, a big boar. Giant crab. Both of them right next to each other. That gives us some exploration room though. Poisonous sea urchin on the surface. We'll get this fucker. If we get them from behind, they run away, so don't know why they chase us in the first place. I get the motion on that crab. It looks so real. Not in the mood to fight a giant pig. Not in the mood to fight a small pig. No Juga anywhere, no pee-pee. No Momoa. Uva Walla Walla. Another giant crab, some corrugated. This place we might have stopped, picked up a couple of herbs, then saw all the hostile animals and left. I remember walking by a shipwreck like that and not exploring it. I was thinking, it's so close, we're going to be constantly coming back to that island. In the world, there's so few islands. We'll be back here every couple days, so I just left. Well, that's it, it's full circle. Another giant crab. No Ajuga. So kill him too. Get us back to us. We're right next to that pig. Let's see if we can make upgrades to our spear. Well, that we cannot. See the baby. That's where the big one was standing. There's the big one. There's some Ajuga too. There's some pee-pee. I'm gonna get the Ajuga, the pee-pee, the pigs. This must have been running from us. There's the baby. The pee-pee. There's some wavula vula. Wavula vula. Wavula vula. Here he comes. Full trot ahead. Should probably take the aloe too. We need to use some sunscreen right now. I don't know what's the negative repercussions of burning in the sun. Do that, we'd probably be using it more often. Slows your regen, I know that. That's gotta be one. But we don't need regen that often, what to do? Got him. Come on back now, you hear? Something over here, is that a stick? It was a stick. I'm not losing spears today, and I'm not making a whole stack. I bet you we can stack these rocks somewhere else. No? Rocks, herbs, tools, raw materials, and blah blah blah. You need to put labels on these. We need so we can just get what we need and not fill everything up every time. It's gonna our island's too small. It's already too crowded. There's the anchor there. He went far the fuck away. It's gonna be tricky. You still got like 10 more times to hit him. And if we gotta track him down that far every time, it's gonna be ridiculous. Oh, good show, old chap. He turns around fast, we'll be dead. Got him. That was not that bad. It would have been so much faster with the refined spear, I bet. Let's get this leather.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I think it's 3 leather, 2 meat. Well, 3 leather is all we're taking. From that animal. Just stay in a sleeping bag. Need to sleep as much as we can to get them potatoes growing. First night. So we should probably get some palm fronds. Visit the sunken ship. Make sure we didn't miss any herbs. potatoes. We might find some potatoes here. It's small circular leaves, broad leaves. Comes up from the ground like 1.5 feet. Kind of looks like a little bush, baby bush. Nothing even close so far. So we hide from the animals. I think the animals could get in there. Yeah, there's no potatoes on this place. You know, if you see a lot of normal looking trees, that's probably where you would get potatoes. See, everything here is pine tree and small pine trees, or palm trees and small palm trees. There's only 1 or 2 regular trees and they're crammed up here. Stick. Nothing up here but eggs that are gonna spoil real quick. There's a stone deposit. We don't need rocks that bad. I'd like to see if we can put these on the smoker. Otherwise, we got no point in getting eggs. See, all the normal trees are up here, and there's no potatoes. Alright. How do I get down? We don't need that. Probably leave the wood here. Call it a day. I'm not even going to pile the logs. If I find the other coconut, I'll pile those. There it is. Take a big in here. Let the smaller ones keep growing if they do. I don't know if they do. You put gardening in the game and everything grows and respawns. A lot of things grow and respawn. It seems like you would do trees too, but they don't. You know, because they have full-grown pine, they have tall palm trees, medium palm trees, small palm trees. They have palm saplings, large palm saplings, short palm saplings, medium palm saplings. Saplings grow into palm trees in real life. So we should, if we don't pick the small palm, see these should go into palm trees. I don't think they do. I think they respawn, but they're always only small palms. Baby palms tree. We don't really need a lot of palm fronds either. Four of those should be plenty. Day 36, and we're out of time. Well, the egg makes us have to go home soon, which we're on our second island, so we're gonna have to go home in the next video because we're out of time. It's been your boy Super playing Stranded Deep. Thanks for watching.